he is the president. In course of this crisis, he knows what he ought to do according to the ambits of the Constitution. But if I have to say this now, I strongly believe he has done what he ought to do as the president. But honestly, his judgment is quite biased. That's what I think, without fear or favor, against the state. Because now you've given the punishment to both the governor, the deputy governor, and also the House of Assembly. But the main man who is orchestrating these problems is free with you. And you expect this administrator to report to you people in the Federal Executive Council. It's not done. It's not done. That's why I feel he's biased.
Like, I don't even know what to say. It's very annoying because the suspense is very uncalled for and it's very unnecessary. First of all, he doesn't have any right to just suspend the governor or anybody in Rivers State without passing through the due process. There's a process before suspension is made. So he did not pass through that, and I think he's doing it in favor of Wike, because I don't see how an ex-governor will still include himself in Rivers State matters. It's not done anywhere. So I don't know where the favoritism is coming from. Maybe he has an interest. Maybe Tinubu is getting something personal from Wike that nobody knows about.
So they say Section 305 says when there's a breakdown of public law and order, somebody who lives in Port Harcourt, right? Now, in your view, is there an actual breakdown of public law and order to warrant this state of emergency declaration?
No. I don't see any public breakdown at all. For me, Fubara is doing the right thing. I'm not a politician, I don't support any political party, but Fubara is doing the right thing. Like, he made a statement yesterday, or was it this morning I saw it, about Rivers State being calm about everything happening. He's still trying to ensure that there is peace in Rivers State. If it were in Wike's time, there won't be peace. You would have been seeing tongues around everywhere. So I like the pattern of him being very peaceful now.
What I find out in this issue, in life, you leave everything in the hand of God. Let God to do your own wish.
As a human being, how you see him?
As a human being, where me I be. If you want to resign, you resign and leave the seat for the people, and go arrest.
Are you asking me?
For me, I'm saying on my own. If it's me, I will just resign and go to my house.
You're telling the governor to resign?
Yes, let's just go and resign.
But you support with the president?
In the constitution, is in the constitution.
President get power to suspend?
Yes, it's in the rule of constitution. It's the rule of constitution the president follow. So it's for me, for the governor, let the governor just resign and go to house and go and rest.
Section 305 says for the president to declare state of emergency, there has to be an actual breakdown of law and order in the state. It means no law, no order. For Port Harcourt, I feel like say law don't break down for Port Harcourt.
Law have already break down now. Everybody have seen it. Say law don't break down in the River State.
So the state of emergency, like
how are we going to do? Are you going to stop it? We can't stop it. The president is the number one of the country. Who are the follower of the president? So we cannot tell the president say withdraw the state of emergency back. It's your own decision. You make the decision to everybody.
So what should they expect after 6 months? You say that 6 months?
Yes, after 6 months. Me, I'm seeing the symbol. Say after 6 months, then we see impeach this man. Say let him just go now and go to house and rest.
See, what do you get to talk for the matter?
Actually, what I get to talk to say, Governor similarly Fubara, is a good governor that God has given to us. Since wherever he entered, at least there are so many changes in Rivers State, which men and women, even the youth, the young, everybody testify, the work where God they use and they do. And I believe that now God now appoint and come. So as he stands like this, I never believe that the dance can. I know that God still has a purpose for him. And that purpose, he must surely accomplish it in his life for Rivers State, which I believe.
As president announced state of emergency for Rivers State, for your mind, are the correct decision?
And they don't take the correct decision because, you know, so this country now they see good or see truth, turn them upside down. But I don't know what only God now go fit intervene for this matter.
Thank you, ma. Thank you.
That's all.
Well, it's unfortunate, very, very unfortunate if you look at it from both sides. It's both a constitutional matter and a political matter. But I was of the opinion that the governor will have used a political way to solve this issue. The governor shouldn't have even allowed this matter to get to the Supreme Court to the extent that they were giving judgment, and the judgment was against him. The judgment will have, the governor will have known how to go about it from the initial stage. If we are using politics, because these are politicians, both of them. On the side of the minister too, I also feel he will have had some restraint, political restraint, to the extent that, okay, this man is a governor, he's on seat, he deserves some respect, he deserves some powers, as the case may be. I think both sides are fighting for power. And you know what it means when two people are fighting for power. It's a tussle. And unfortunately, it's the grass that suffers. So there's nothing wrong. I'm happy everywhere is peaceful though. We were thinking maybe we have issues with security and challenge, and everything is going well so far.
Do you agree with the decision of the president?
And we don't have any option. Because if you listen to the president's speech, you will notice, you will have heard him say he quoted some part of the judgment of the Supreme Court, the last Supreme Court judgment that was against the governor, that there was what? Executive recklessness and rascality. That is on one side. So the president took that step. I want to believe that the president took that step, though I will agree with some people legally, who says no, the president has no power to remove a governor when declaring emergency, whatever. But then, let's look at it this way. The polity was already getting to a level where it was heated. The House of Assembly has served notice of impeachment on the governor, and you know what that means? All pipes were being blown from whoever was doing that. So we didn't need all that. We didn't need it to escalate. So my feeling is that at the point the president declared that state of emergency, it's okay. Everywhere things are moving fine. I believe these 6 months will help the parties to cool down. They will cool down. They will look at themselves. Those who went wrong within the two parties, they will be able to say, okay, I went wrong this way. They will reminisce and look at how this problem could be solved within. So I think the president took this decision in the best interest of the country, regardless of what political naysayers will say.
Thank you very much.
Get his name.
Barrister Charles. Didn't you get it when you said it?
Charles.
Barrister Charles, sorry.